What's up, superstars? Back with another video. You got Superstar Rob and you got Superstar Nation. How you guys doing? No, not today. Not today. I got some backup. Let's go. You know what it is? It's the month of May. We have some serious drops to talk about. We got the Luke Skywalker, but man, oh man, before we get into it, make sure you don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, and hit the bell notification button to get every single video, every single day. We do not stop. We keep it coming. You know, we're going to be talking about everything Veve, and now we got some So Rare in there, and we will touch on other projects as we see fit. Also, Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month to star beside your name, get access to our spreadsheets and giveaways. Get a star in the universe potentially named after you from starnaming.com. We'll do advertisements for you. And want to bring as much utility as possible to the VIP membership. So thank you. You can reach out to us anytime, Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. We love to speak to the community. Slide in our DMs. Let's have a discussion. You're welcome anytime. Thank you to our VIPs. You guys are amazing. Look at this. Incredible. 3 pages. Incredible. You guys are so supportive of us. We are always humbled by the generosity of our VIPs. So thank you so much for your support. All right. Shout out Alex and Crypto. Alex and Crypto always with the jokes. Okay. This guy is constantly bringing the fire of funny. I love it. So there you go. You got Veve right there dangling the stick above us saying MCP, September 2021. Today they finally released saying that they officially rolled it out to all KYC users. And now they'll be working on fixing the points. So they said Veve stopped teasing them. So Veve, they dropped it. Now we have our MCP. And now the Veveverse is the next carrot that they're going to be dangling in front of our face. So now we got to get back into the grind again of waiting #soon. Hopefully the Veveverse will come. We do know that they did say that they're behind on it, that they'll be entering into an alpha phase with only 20 users. We do know that from MCP. It could take a number of months before they're able to, assuming all goes well, it'll take a number of months before they could finally get it almost like that beta version of the MCP. So if there's no hiccups, it could be even longer than that. But at least the MCP's out. It's been a big ticket item for Veve for a long time. It's their version of gamification. It helped bring that competitive nature to the leaderboards. But I'll be honest with you guys, if you're a master collector right now, you shouldn't be completely proud of yourself because that means you dropped a lot of dough on this app. Okay. And there's been some serious bear markets here. So let's not celebrate too premature. Maybe when the all-time highs come back, maybe we could celebrate a little bit more. But if you're not a master collector, that's okay too. It's a good time to buy right now. We're in a bear market. Prices are dropping still every week. And there's some interesting things happening in the market right now. We're actually seeing some price movements. I know Crypto Pro left a comment below that because the Crypto Pro strategy is amazing. We actually have a video on it. Make sure you check it out. He just stacks the most like random stuff, like Ice Kings. He had Electras. Like he had all sorts of just like cheap stuff that he just stacks. And then because of the utility that was mentioned with the Electra as well as other Marvel characters, where you have to sacrifice one, they all pumped on the price. And he was able to flip them all for like a 300% profit. I think he was buying them for $2 to $3. So that just goes to show you the Crypto Pro strategy could work. You get lucky, but he didn't just get lucky. He made his own luck. He created his own luck because he was buying collectibles at $2 to $3. Once he had them and he was patient, he had the opportunity to flip them. Anyways, that's for another video. Veve's Twitter. So here it is. Let's play it. You have Luke Skywalker. There he is with the lightsaber, animated with sound. Okay, animated with sound gives us a lot of feelings of Vader. It'd be pretty cool, having Luke Skywalker like this, Vader fighting him. Yeah, you got some really cool stuff here with this collectible. I wish the animation was a little bit longer. I think it's such a big character. I mean, it's an okay animation. Don't get me wrong. I do like the sound of the lightsaber. I like the Luke Skywalker stance. But it would have been nice if it was a little bit longer. I know with the Vader animated, you have a little bit more of a longer kind of chokehold going on. It lasts a little bit longer, and the sound's also pretty epic as well. So it's called You'll Find That I'm Full of Surprises, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Let's go through the rest of the Twitter. So you have the rise of one of the most cunning and ruthless minds in all Star Wars, Grand Admiral Thrawn. So Grand Admiral Thrawn, they're saying, has the potential to be a Thanos-level villain in the MCU right now, and they're building up to that. And I heard this long before Mandalorian, but when Mandalorian mentioned General Thrawn's name, it really made me say, okay, actually, they are building up to have him as a Thanos level villain. You guys can comment below your thoughts on what you think about Grand General Thrawn. He is definitely going to be a big character, I think, in the MCU. So feel free to let me know below what you think about Grand Admiral Thrawn. And this comic, I don't really know this comic. I could go on Go Collect right now, but I'm not going to even bother because I'm not going for it right now. Today's is all about the May the 4th, but we can circle back on this when the comic book collectors give us some advice. And if you're listening and you know a little bit about this comic, you can let us know in the comments below your thoughts. Okay. We got a new Tarzan drop. If you're into that, that's also dropping on May the 4th. It's like, yeah, who cares about that, right? At this point, when we got Luke Skywalker. You can check out you got Corey here doing the Marvel Preview 1975, number 4. So you can take a listen to that. There, we just talked about the MCP update. So Veve has officially announced that they have completed the full rollout of MCP points to all users, or all KYC users. The points are currently not perfect, but they are going to be recalculated. At least they're in our profiles. And the adjustments, I said, are going to be organic and ongoing. So your ranks are going to constantly change. And then eventually, I'm sure they'll let us know when everything is finally settled down. Okay, this is the opportunity to win a physical Patrick Hughes piece of art, the Robotic 3D. So if you have it, take it, give us some videos of it, and you can enter the competition and make sure you do hashtag Hughes by Veve. So actually, any VIPs out there, if you do it, you guys, if you want, you can tweet at us and maybe we could retweet it for you, maybe help you win that competition. Okay. And then some closer look at these comics. Okay, so let's talk about the drop. So really excited about this. So it's called the Star Wars Return of the Jedi Collection. It's the Luke Skywalker character series. Very interesting that they put the lightsaber in his hand. Joe and I were talking about this yesterday. We almost feel like it's a bit of a missed opportunity. David Yu was alluding to like, well, the lightsabers are so important because maybe you're going to get a Yoda and you cannot get a Yoda with a lightsaber unless you burn the lightsaber. It's a form of utility that would give these values. We were almost expecting the same when they said that there was 3 different drops. We were expecting to see that maybe Luke Skywalker would be a craft opportunity very similar to the Infinity Gauntlet, where you would burn a lightsaber in order to get the Luke Skywalker collectible with a lightsaber. We thought that'd be a pretty cool opportunity, but they didn't go for it. For whatever reason, they didn't go for it. So the rare, okay, it has a total, it's the one that's animated with sound. It's a listed price of 60, 3,977 mints, and it's a rare. Then we have the ultra rare called the Luke Skywalker Jedi. This one here, very scarce, 925 mints. That's it. Listed price of 60. And then you have this stance. And let me know what you guys think about this stance. I don't think it's that impressive. I kind of think they should have flipped it. Like the animated should have been the secret rare, but maybe they just wanted to get the really cool animation to as many people as possible. And I respect that too. But this one's called I Am a Jedi, like my father before me. This one here is 519 mints. So some serious scarcity here with these collectibles. Like the mint numbers are rock low, and this is a tough one. Like guys, like you're gonna have to walk through this. Like we're gonna talk this out. Okay, we're gonna have to talk this out. Price prediction videos are never easy. We often tend to be pretty close, but sometimes on scarce drops, it's really hard to predict. So I'm just going to walk you through my thought process here. Okay. So the first comparable, like it's like the housing market. When you want to know how much something's going to cost, you got to look at comparables in your area. So the first comparable that came to mind was the Emperor's Fist, right? The Vader drop. The Vader drop had 3 drops. It had a common, an uncommon, and an ultra rare. The common had 11,977 mints. A lot. The uncommon had 9,977. And the Emperor's Fist, which is the ultra rare, which is the scarcest of them all, had 5,977. And they're currently trading the common at 54 gems, the uncommon at 50 gems, and the Emperor's Fist, which is the ultra rare, at 536 gems. So despite there being basically 6,000 ultra rare Vaders, it's still trading at like 600 gems or 500 gems. It's come down a lot, and it continues to drop. But man, that's a lot. Like that's a market cap, and I calculated here of 3.2 million. So in today's market, okay, I think it was an August drop. You have a total market cap. Let me do that one more time. You have a total market cap of 4.35 million. In today's market, it's holding that. And I thought that was incredible. Like that is extremes amount of money for a drop to bring in. I wanted more comparables though. I said, okay, well, could this Luke Skywalker be, as much as Rizzo? Maybe Rizzo is going to be something that is a great thing to measure this to because it was so significant in the set. And Rizzo had 1,750 mints, and it's at a market cap of 2.4 million. That's with baked in gems. And it's currently trading at $1,400. Okay, so we're at 1,400 gems right now for Rizzo, and that's a market cap of 2.4 million. So I know this drop. You look at the Emperor's Fist, 3.2 million, Rizzo 2.4 million, and then you have the Common Uncommon at around 650 and 500,000 market cap. These are the market caps that we have to aim for. Now I don't have it written here. You see very similar patterns with the Miles Morales drop, where the rare. Which is the Miles Morales with, actually, I think I have it right here. I'll pull it up right here. Right, you have the rare here with a 700,000 market cap, 1750. So it's the same number of mints as Rizzo. This is trading still at 400 gems. So the market cap's holding pretty well. If I go back to Miles Morales as well, and we check out now the next step, I think it's an ultra rare. There's 1,000 mints of these, and that has a 650,000 market cap. So right there, you have two more of the scarce sets, and they're trading at 700,000 market cap. And then last but not least, now this one here, guys, like, look, I don't want to be a hater. This is the one, like, literally, this has become the next most overpriced thing on the app. Like, 12,000 gems for this is just ridiculous. I think it's so scarce. There's only 250 of them, right? So it's like ridiculously scarce. But I think it's so scarce that it is possible that some whale has purchased a large sum of these. And there's also a large sum of these that are locked up by Veve. And I think the price is mainly controlled by a very small number of whale users. This is my belief. Okay, I think that there's more to the story than this. And I don't think it's realistic to think that Luke Skywalker with 519 will be controlled to the same degree as this one. This is still way more extreme in scarcity than Luke Skywalker. But it's still an important measure because it's bringing in a $3 million market cap. Crazy. All right. So where does that leave us with Luke Skywalker? So right away, when we do these price prediction videos, we never use comparable market caps because they're from an older period in the market. There's been a lot of degradation, the decline in the market. The market's declining down, and usually the market caps are not the same. But I feel like this is a special situation. I would normally dock off like half of the market cap when doing these price predictions. So the total market cap here of the sum of Vader was 4.3 million. So normally we just cut it in half. So that would put it to like 2.15. But it just didn't feel right because as I worked through this, I thought 2.15 was too low. Let's talk about the rare, right? The rare's animated with sound, which I don't think people don't really care too much about. There's 3,977 of them, and Vader's bringing in $3.2 million market cap by itself on the high end. And I just can't see how, can't see how the animated version of Luke Skywalker won't bring in close to half of that. So I priced it at 350 for now. Okay, we're going to go through some scenarios later, but for now I priced it at 350. So 350 times the mint numbers gives you a $1.4 million market cap. Now the ultra rare, 925. That is still extremely scarce. I assumed a $750 price target because that gave me a market cap of around 700,000. Since Miles Morales came in October, the market already declined quite a bit at that point. I felt that it would be reasonable to hit 700,000 for this ultra rare drop. I think the ultra rare is scarce, so it's going to be valuable, but it's not the best in the set. It's not the animated in the set. So 750 gives me a market cap I'm comfortable with. And then, man, the secret rare guys, like, it's so difficult when you have scarcity like this level. I put 2,500 gems for now. That's times 519. That gives me a market cap of 1.3 million, roughly the same as the rare. So this is why it's such a hard drop, because if I sum this up, this puts me at 3.3 million. So I'm not half, but I'm like 3/4 of the way or a little bit over to the market cap of Veve. And, part of me feels that this is still too low. And I don't know what it is. Like, it's just like the Miles Morales, the sum of the market caps was 4.2 million. And that was many months later than the Emperor's Fist. And they're both 4.2 million market cap. So, man, I could be really wrong on this. Now, I think the 4.2 million cap is a fair cap. I don't think we're going to exceed that. So if, let's say we're going to go in the bullish case. So this is my like reasonable case. So 350 for the rare, 750 for the ultra rare, and 2,500 for the secret rare. Although I question my 350 for that rare. I question it because it's animated, it's Luke Skywalker, and even though the mint numbers are high, there's still enough mint numbers that I think it could support a higher price. So let's just play with it a bit. Let's just say I completely blow it on this secret rare, and it's actually closer to maybe half of Miles Morales. That gives us a $3 million market cap. That will pretty much match the Miles Morales market cap, which is an insane win if you can pull this off. But let's say that doesn't leave a lot of money. This is where I'm struggling because at that point you're getting now more market cap than Vader and Spider-Man or Miles Morales. So it can't be this. Like these numbers are not going to work out, and I don't want to lower this anymore. So this isn't reasonable. So maybe we're going to go, let's see what 3,000 does. Okay. So 3,000 gets us 3.6 million, a little bit better. And maybe we're going to bump this one up a little bit here, 450 on this one. Let's see what it changes the numbers. We're just under, we need another 150, 200,000 here. So maybe we're going to give the advantage to the secret rare. And we're at now, let's see. No, we're still a little bit too low. So let's go 3,300 maybe on this. And that puts us to 4.2 million. So there you go. This would be the bull case, I think. I think that maybe you're going to see maybe 450 for the Luke Skywalker rare, 750 for the ultra rare, and then you're going to see the secret rare at 3,300. I can't justify going more than this. It's just, I think 4.2 million is the cap. If you want to be bullish about it, you're not going over 4.2 million market cap. You could play with these numbers any way that you want. Really risky if I say 4.2. I'm not willing to go and match the market caps of the other two. Maybe you guys do. That's why I did it for you, because I know some of you are going to say, no, I'm taking the bull case. But I really, really believe that it cannot go more than what we have right here. And if I'm wrong, let's say on 3,300 and it goes 6,000, then we're pulling back somewhere else, right? Like if we insist that this is going to be 6,000 and match Miles Morales secret rare, then this can't be 750. Like this is going to go to like, let's see, if we go 350 here, what are we at here? We're at 5 million, and then this is going to have to come way down to, this is going to go, let's say 300, and what are we at? 4.6. Okay, pretty close. That's not bad. I mean, I can live with that. You're going to go 300. Yeah, and okay, maybe 250 for this. And we're at, yeah, okay, so it's something like that, right? Like if that secret rare goes 6,000, it's going to be like a cannibal to the market cap of the other two and just take away the money from the rare and the ultra rare and lower their prices. So maybe the combination's 250 rare, 300 ultra rare, and 6,000 secret rare. But I just felt like based on the low mint numbers of the ultra rare, this is going to have a 700,000 market cap, which puts that at the 750 mark. And then I just felt like the 250 would just be too low. Like right now we're at 4.8 million. That's not going to work. Let's put this back to 2,500. I just thought that was reasonable. I mean, let's say even 3,500. And then what do we go from here? Let's say total market cap of 3.5 million. So we can bump this up to 350 and 3.9. We'll bump this up to 400 and 4.1. Okay, let's go 420. And then we got 4.2. So there's your bull case. Okay, there's your bull case. But I'm not going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with the 350, 750, and the 2,500. Okay, there is my prediction. Help me below. I really want to hear from you guys. For the bulls, I have a bull case prediction for you: 420, 750, and 3,500. Man, this has been a tough one to predict. I really could use your help. So make sure you please let me know below your thoughts. Even though we don't respond to any comments anymore, we do read them all. So we'd appreciate you letting us know below. And then we have a couple days to talk about this, right? It's May the 2nd. Tomorrow, okay, give me your comments. Let's brainstorm. May the 3rd, we could talk about it again on the video. And then May the 4th, we're ready to go in and we know our sale prices. Because remember, with AF15, we did a market cap analysis and we said there was no way it should sell for anything less than $750. This was back during those market conditions. And people were pushing a $150 market price. Sure enough, the market opened at $150. A lot of people were selling. They just got bought up right to $750 and we're bang on. So let's talk about it a little bit more. Maybe we can revisit this tomorrow. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you haven't already, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button. Join the Superstar fam. Hit the bell notification button to get every single video, every single day. We do not stop. You know we're going to keep coming every single day. And also, guys, Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Start beside your name. Get access to our spreadsheets, giveaways. Oh, by the way, anyone, like I said, anybody who's participating in the Patrick Hughes, let us know on Twitter. Tweet it. We'll retweet it. We'll get your image out there. And yeah, guys, you can use the spreadsheets that we're using right now for this drop. We appreciate all your support. Thank you so much. Take care, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Love you.